Yo, my bro, we saying you good? Yeah, chillin', man. Just waging war some meaty London club. Yeah, no Champions Leagues, no nothing. But yeah, we're gonna go smoke them at Stamford Bridge. But yeah, chat to you later, my bro. Love. Yo, my people, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And yes, I don't know how I made it. I'm here at the bridge, Chelsea versus Arsenal, big game. And my word, I don't want to lose this game. Wallahi, I can't lose this game, because if I do, there will be a lot of phone calls, a lot of messages, trust me, online, people I know. Yeah, it'll be crazy. But yeah, 2 p.m. is when I got told I'm going to the game. And 4 p.m. I'm here at the bridge, inside, sit on my seat, comfy. Great view, as you can see. Let me just show you one more time. It's a decent view, I can't lie. For me, see everything, tactical masterclass. Hopefully, no set pieces from Arsenal. But, speaking of, firstly, like, comment, subscribe. As always, follow me on my socials as well. But let's react to the lineup, because this is, I can't lie, probably the first time where me and Maresca, we can finally agree. And I can't lie, if we lose, it might be down to the players or his substitutions. But let's talk about it. Sanchez in goal, by the way. Sanchez, shout out you got me my ticket. Without you, wallahi, this wouldn't be possible. So you're never hearing a bad word from Sanchez ever again. Then next, we've got Gusto playing right back, Fofana, Chalobah as centre backs. Shout out Trevoh, always looking after me. Kukurea as well, left back. Reece James, Caicedo together. Trevoh right wing, left wing Neto, Fernandes in front, and then João Pedro up front. And I can't lie, no Cole Palmer, really truly, as much as I would love to see him, it's no surprise. He's not fully fit. I get it. From a manager's perspective, I do get it. But for me, I saw the lineup with Arsenal, which I can't lie. Ooh, it's going to be a mad thing. Right in goal, Timber right back with Mascara and Hincapi. No Saliba, which I can't lie, gives me a lot of hope. Calafiori left back, right Subamendi, Martinelli left, Eze middle, Saka right, and then up front Mikel Merino. For me, only thing I'm worried about is set pieces. However, we can get goals. 100% we can get goals. Hincapi, Mascara, they're good centre backs, don't get me wrong. But to play them both, I think for the first time in the Premier League against Chelsea, it's a bit crazy considering the form we're in. It's a bit brave from Mikel Arteta, I can't lie. Martinelli on the left, so Gusto I think would have been the best suitable option. Even Reece James, to be fair, Gusto's quick. Reece James will have him on lock as the best right back in the world. So for me, I'm very happy. Neto obviously against Timber, which he might struggle because Timber is very good. But I would rather him than Garnacho and Gittins, because I can't lie, it would have been a long day for them. So I'm very happy with that. Maresca, you made the right decision. But now it's game time. I'm ready. I need a win. I'm predicting 2-1. I think it's going to be a draw, but for me, 2-1 Chelsea. If we win, the amount of shamelessness that'll come after this, wallahi, just wait. Just wait. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Let's enjoy the game and let's go, man. Up the Chelsea. I just clocked them right next to the away fans, so if this goes well, it could be the best day out. But if it doesn't, it's going to be a long day, because I can't lie, they gave a bit of a cheer. I just missed it, but hey, loud. And they're not even all here, so I can imagine how crazy it will be. But yeah, man, oh, it's going to be dark if we lose, man, but surely not. Surely not. kick off. We kick off and the away fans are loud, man. I can't lie. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. On race ref. What? Ref! Oh my God! Auntie Taylor will lie. This guy. How is that not a foul? João Pedro plays the ball in. Got Esteban. How's he done that? On his weak foot, but come on. Oh my God, man. Fernandes is the GOAT, man. I swear to God. He's the absolute GOAT. Look at these time wasters. Absolute time wasters. 2 minutes on a throw-in. You guys are wassios. Hey! I'm glad, bro. Flipping out. Oh my God. Caicedo and Merino, I think they're injured, but I don't know what the fuck happened. They're both in agonizing pain, so yeah, it's all looking good, bro. According to sources, sitting at home watching the game, I believe it's a red card. So yeah, we've lost Caicedo. Fuck's sake. Now we're fucked. And is Merino gonna make the right decision here, or will he do it Man United? Fuck's sake, Caicedo, man.
Chelsea 25 makes a challenge with excessive force. Dangerous to the opponent. Therefore, my final decision is red card.
Fuck's sake, man. Also throw in, completely ruined the mood of the game, man. It was such a good game up until then. Intense, and now, fuck me, man. Absolutely fucking shit. Now also going to be dominating most of the ball now, so sit back and counter.
Officials indicated there'll be a minimum of 5 minutes added time.
Martinelli to Declan Rice, plays it back to Martinelli. Oh my flipping days. Robert Sanchez. What a save. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a save. Wow. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 0 at half time. And I can't lie, we've been the more dominant team. You know, even with the red card, I can't lie, didn't do much with it, apart from a couple set pieces, which Robert Sanchez had to deal with easily. We've had more opportunities, man. We should have buried at least one of them. I can't lie, we should be 1-0 up at this point. But due to individual errors, maybe individual mistakes, we're not winning 1-0. Now that this red card's come in, I know Mikel will definitely push for the win. And now Enzo Maresca, is down to you to make the right decision here, the right substitutions to change this game. Because I can't lie, João Pedro today, passing wise, been poor, decision making been poor. Esteban, end product could have been a bit better. Look, we're holding him to a standard, so we have to. So yeah, I can't lie, a little bit poor from him, but exciting from the boys, and we need this win, man. Come on, we can do this. Up the Chelsea. So Lewis Kelly is on for Calafiori, and Esteban is on for Garnacho. So yeah, maybe a little bit more direct. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's see. We might need Liam Delap up there, but we might get another red at this rate. But yeah, it's kicked off. Let's go. Let's get it cracking. Chelsea. Go on. Chelsea FC, we're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. And it's saved by Chelsea. Saved by Chelsea FC. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. Nah, I don't think you guys understand. That Trevoh goal meant something to me. That Trevoh goal meant everything. It wasn't just a Chelsea goal. It was a Trevoh Chalobah goal, man. Hey, emotions are high. Come on, Chelsea, let's keep this up, man. I don't care if it's a wonder word. Park the bus, I don't care. Just don't concede, please. As predicted, Liam Delap is on, João Pedro is off, which is no surprise there at all. But yeah, hopefully Liam Delap can bring us something, a little bit more physicality, especially against this inexperienced backline, let's call it, with Mascara and Hincapi. But hey, maybe a second. As you can hear, Noni Madueke on, Gabriel Martinelli off, and Martin Odegaard on for Martin Zubimendi. So, yeah, hopefully it don't bite us now. Madueke, clamp him, I don't care. Do what you gotta do. Whoa. Merino scored 1-1.
Number 23, Merino.
Crossing from Saka, back post, Merino. You'll never sing that, champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Eze is off for Gyökeres, and I can't lie. Now, that might be a problem. Not because of Victor Gyökeres, but just the physicality, just the presence. Because Eze had a stinker and he got dropped. But yeah, I hope Chelsea can hold on for another 15-ish minutes, maybe 20 with added time. But yeah, we had opportunities, but it's just one man down. It's not the same, man. Fernandes, oh Enzo Fernandes, oh Enzo Fernandes. This is currently the 80th minute. Whoever scores the winner for Chelsea, if they score a winner, if they score, I'll get the person's name in the back of the shirt. That's how much it means to me. So come on, please, one more goal. We got this. Hey! Chelsea! Chelsea! Fucking shit! Your support is fucking shit. Support! Your support! Your support is fucking shit! Your support is fucking shit. Super Chelsea! Super Chelsea FC! We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. No shots. Oh my god. Hey! Hey! Fucking killed him! He killed him! I slap him up! Slap him up! Don't ever get on my goalkeeper like that. Hey, that's a red. If that's not red, then the game's gone. If that's not red, then the game's gone. Off! 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 Boo! Game's fucking gone. How has he got away with it? 4 minutes have been added on. We can either hang in there or try and get the second goal. Oh. But yeah, tough 4 minutes now. It's getting scary. Go on, Reece. Never Hincapi. Never. Oh my flipping days. Oh my god, my heart is bloody racing. Go on, Nacho. Defend with your life. Defend with your life. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. 1-1. Hey, prediction was right. Even though I did say 2-1 Chelsea because I was being a bit greedy, but 1-1 was what I really thought. Yes! Well, it's not something we should be celebrating. Chelsea won, Arsenal won. Honestly, we should have got something from that game. Arsenal were very lucky to get away with this, but let's get out of here and get my match reaction. Chelsea won, Arsenal won, and I can't lie, I'm a little bit disappointed, but we'll get into that. Firstly, I want to talk about all week we've been hearing Moises Caicedo, Declan Rice, Moises Caicedo. And we have to be honest here, I feel like now that the game's done, I feel like the hype, Arsenal, Chelsea, ratata, I feel like it's only right to just chill out a little bit. Are they even comparable? Like, if you really know football, like, come on, we watched it for the first 35 minutes. Caicedo is a holding midfielder, while Declan Rice is more of an 8. So why are they even being compared? Like, Caicedo should be compared to Supermendy, Enzo Fernandez, Declan Rice. Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously, in both positions, both of them excel. So why are we even doing this whole debate of Declan Rice, Caicedo? I do not understand. The whole media pushed it, social media pushed it, I pushed it, every content creator pushed it. But guess what? Let's be real, let's be honest. It doesn't even make sense. However, less of that, but let's talk about the game. Obviously, Chelsea, Arsenal, the team I hate the most, the team I despise the most, the team that I need 3 points from. I've been talking a lot of crud to Arsenal fans everywhere I go, and it's only right for me to get 3 points so I can just, violate. But today that didn't happen. Unfortunately, even though Chelsea were the better team, even though Chelsea's performance was unreal, we only got 1 point from this Arsenal team. Bear in mind, right, and I have to be real, I'm gonna talk about Arsenal later on, Chelsea right now. Chelsea 10 men could have easily had beaten Arsenal's best team in the past 20 years since the Invincibles. Come on, man, what are we doing? 10-man Chelsea doing that to you. I don't care if it's home or away. The way that we bopped you, man, with 10 men. But before that, it was 11 vs 11. And I can't lie, I personally think that Chelsea were the better team. Like, I think the best way to describe it is that Arsenal were playing this as if it was a league game, whilst Chelsea was playing this as if it was a final. Let's be real, Chelsea were aggressive, they were way more attacking, and I can't lie, I loved it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's risk and reward if it works out, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But we were aggressive. We were hungry for 3 points. But obviously, one man had to ruin it for all of us. Not just us sitting in the stadium, but everyone else sitting at home. Because everyone anticipated this to be a big game, exciting. I want rash challenges, but I want the game to be flowing, goals, etc. There was only one man to stop all of that. And Arsenal fans, we have to unite and be real. Anthony Taylor, you bold prick. Boldy, are you there? How's it feel to have no hair? Because I despise you. I swear to God. I don't like to point at the referee, but this guy giving so many yellow cards out so early, the first one's in 4 minutes. Like, already, you're setting the tone with that yellow card. You're setting the standards for what should be a yellow card. And again, I'll talk about the red card very soon. But by setting the standards with that yellow card, you automatically dictate the flow of the game as the referee. And I can't lie, he failed. He failed to grasp the game. He failed to control the game as the referee, someone who should be experienced. But yet again, he fails. Every time with Chelsea, this guy fails again and again. And I can't lie, I was anticipating a great game, but this guy let us down again. So I can't lie, I hate seeing him. Absolutely hate seeing him as a referee. But obviously, being at the game today, Moises Caicedo, red card. Was it deserved? Was it not? I heard Daniel Sturridge talk about how, obviously, VAR, which makes sense. When you look at VAR, it's in slow motion. But in real time, obviously, it doesn't look as bad as slow motion. However, that was stupid from Moises Caicedo. Genuinely stupid. I don't know what he was thinking. I think he let the occasion of the game get to him. Declan Rice, Moises Caicedo, the battle of the giants, the titans, the prime ministers, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it just got to him and got the red cards. And then after that, I thought, damn, Chelsea red card. I've seen that before this season. 7 times. That was the 7th time I've seen it. Come on, Chelsea, what are we doing? Disciplinary, what's going on? But yeah, Chelsea, and yet another red card from probably the most important player on the pitch, Moises Caicedo. And automatically I thought, you know what? This is the Arsenal team that are... They're going to touch us. We have to be real. I thought they were going to touch us. 10 man at home. Enzo Maresca going to make some rash substitutions. United all over again. But the difference between United and Arsenal is that Arsenal know how to punish. However, Maresca, big match Maresca. This guy, oh my God. I mean, when it comes to big games, he definitely knows how to control it. He definitely knows how to dictate the play to his liking. And I can't lie, he planned the game very well for Chelsea, aggressive. And then even after that red card, losing Caicedo, our best player on the pitch, he didn't move rash. He didn't move rash. He let the game flow. Mandem, die for the badge. And I can't lie, it worked. Later on, he made substitutions. Half time, Trevoh came off, and I can't lie, Trevoh today, for me personally, I feel like he was a bit too eager. I feel like this guy, any other game, goal, assist, easy. But I feel like he was a bit too eager for it. And sometimes it's about decision making as a young player. And for me, you know what? We can't criticise him too much. He's an incredible player, but we have to say it as it is. And gave Calafiori a lot of problems. He got subbed off. And later on, Liam Delap came on for Pedro Neto. And I can't lie, as much as I thought this is what Maresca was going to do, something a little bit different, this was a horrible cameo from Liam Delap, I can't lie. That was poor. Like, when you think that we could chase this game, we were in it up until the 90th minute. We were still in it, regardless of the red card or not. And that's the performance you put up. Liam Delap, you lost your soul. What are you doing? Like, I'm disappointed. He should have done better for sure. But he also brought on Garnacho, obviously for Trevoh, which, again, different winger. A lot more experienced in comparison to Trevoh when it comes to the Premier League. Someone who's willing to run up front and also defensively as well. So, of course, when we're 10 man down, we need him to drop in. So, you know what? When you look at it tactically, I feel like tactical masterclass. Maresca got it spot on. Now, I need to talk about one guy. And there's no way that you could talk about this game without talking about this guy. And that is, he's one of our own. He's one of our own. Reece James, he's one of our own. And standing ovation. Like, I think, again, another battle that people, which was cute. It was cute for a few minutes, but we have to be real. If you know football, Reece James versus Timber. Today, Reece James showed levels. I mean, not to compare. Don't point the gun at me. You get me. But when you talk about being a complete player, the way that Reece James was playing in the midfield, battling out with Declan Rice, a complete player there. Technically incredible, physically incredible, speed, fast, passes accurate, intelligence, IQ is up. This guy, I can't lie, Reece James was everywhere on the pitch. CDM, centre mid, right back, even sometimes centre back, right wing, left wing. I saw this guy everywhere on the pitch, and I can't lie. Even when Moises Caicedo went on the pitch, this guy was insane from minute 1 to minute 90. And I feel like it's only right to stop talking about, oh, if Reece James was fit. He is fit. He is fit now. Let's not talk about it. He is fit. Khalas, it's done. Reece James is the best right back in the world. And that's put to bed. And today, everyone saw, and everyone can say, you know what, Reece James, fair play, man. Best right back in the world. No disrespect to Yuri Timber, by the way, who is also an incredible player, who did pretty well, I would say, with Pedro Neto. I mean, they had their little tussles, but overall did pretty well. But I'm going to be real. There's nothing wrong with being compared to Reece James, but just Reece James is just a bit better, in my opinion, personally. But Reece James, incredible. Alongside him, Enzo Fernandez. This guy, I mean, you know, some people like to say passion merchant. Some people like to say that, oh, this guy just turns up in these games and just likes to have a fight. But honestly, being at the game live, it means more. Like, I swear to God, you know, when the stadium's quiet for a few seconds and you see Enzo Fernandez squaring up to Hincapi, squaring up to Urin Timber, squaring up to Saka, squaring up with Andy Taylor. Honestly, for me, it puts my soul at ease. Like, genuinely, that is my captain. My vice captain, Reece James, my captain. Honestly, incredible player. But not only that, let's not talk about off-the-ball antics like that. But genuinely, this guy, again, running machine, running, pressing high, all over the pitch, but on the ball as well. This guy, especially past few games, incredible. We are seeing the World Cup Enzo Fernandez, and I feel like, for me, he deserves a lot of credit. And also, this guy deserves his flowers, and we want consistency, Enzo Fernandez. I want to love you. You are an incredible player, but I want more consistency, even more than this, please, because honestly, you've been incredible, and again, technically, an unbelievable player. And I mean, our midfield, like, on its day, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Cole Palmer. I mean, come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? And people want to talk about world champions. That's a world champions midfield, you get me? But yeah, no, genuinely, Enzo Fernandez, incredible. Another shout out as well, I can't lie. Hey, the man who got me my ticket. Hey, I know exactly who you are. Robert Sanchez, the goalkeeper, I can't lie, this guy. Whew, I mean, he is my most improved player at the beginning of the season. That is the person I put as my most improved player. And I can't lie, I might be deemed right. Yes, he had a few bozo moments throughout the season. Maybe 1, 2, or 3 max, but I can't lie. Today, wow, saved us. Because that could have easily been a 3, 4 if he hadn't made those incredible saves. So Robert Sanchez, fair play to you. And don't get me wrong, this doesn't change the fact that I want an elite goalkeeper. Don't get twisted. But at the moment, Robert Sanchez, I can't fault you. Your distributions have been great. Your saves have been great. And not only that, we're going to talk about it. Set piece again, ole, ole. Set piece again, ole, ole. Set piece again, set piece again. Sanchez catching those set pieces. So easily. I can't lie. Easy as 1, 2, 3. But, speaking of set pieces, my boy, Trevoh Chalobah. Yeah? Let me repeat it. My boy, Trevoh Chalobah. Centre back. Alongside Fofana. Unreal today. But not only that. Chelsea, out of all teams, against Arsenal, scoring a set piece. Beating Declan Rice to a beautiful header. Oh, that goal. I didn't get the footage, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I loved it. I celebrate like it was Champions League final because that's my boy right there, Trevoh. But he was incredible today alongside Fofana. And I feel like this season, that is the best partnership. Like, people love to troll Chalobah alongside Tosin. Cool. That might not be the best partnership. But for me, Fofana and Chalobah, those two are the best for sure. No ifs, buts or maybes. That is the best. But yeah, Fofana, again, for me, I feel safe. With Fofana, I feel safe. He is our best centre-back at the moment. He is. Let's be real. We have to say as it is. Until Colwell's back, we miss Colwell. But Fofana, it's incredible. He is solid at the back. And alongside Chalobah, I feel safe. And unfortunately, and I'm going to talk about it because, again, it's all about consistency. I want to talk about Chelsea players being great, but also when they weren't. And Cucurella, I can't lie. Yes, majority of the game you were great, but sometimes I feel like you could have done a little bit better, especially against Saka. And for me personally, all it took was one chance. I think most of the game he did all right, keeping Saka on his right foot, not on his left. It would have caused a lot of problems. However, that one time, Cucurella, he let it slip. You let it slip and it cost us. Mikel Merino, back post, headed it in, and it's 1-1. And then you think, okay, cool. The red cards happened, yeah? 1-1. Hey, Arsenal, take the game. But I can't lie. Now, moving on to Arsenal. And again, I'm not being biased here. I'm being for real as a football fan. I was quite disappointed in Arsenal. In the sense where obviously they're first in the league for a reason. They've been incredible this week, this season. If I'm being real, they've been great. However, this game, I just felt like the context of the game, they could have gotten away with a win. Like, you're 10 man down. Like, it was so early, 35 minutes in or 38 minutes in. And you're 1 man up. You're 1 man up. But yeah, Arsenal didn't feel threatening enough. Like, I feel like they could have been a lot more threatening. But then again, before the game, I did say that I was worried more about the defence than the attack. Gyökeres came in, I was like, okay, a bit more physical presence, a bit scary. But really and truly, there was a few opportunities, but I just didn't feel like we were dominated. Pause. Like, I just felt like Arsenal didn't want it more, honestly. I just feel like Zubimendi didn't have his best game. Even Declan Rice, I didn't think he had his best game either. Like, we've seen Champions League Declan Rice, you saw it against Bayern. I just didn't feel like that was the Champions League Declan Rice at all. Calafiori was all right against Estevan. I feel like it was pretty even. Lewis Skelly came on. Stinker, I can't lie if I'm being honest, which was quite poor. Noni Madueke, Pusio, yeah, deserved it for snaking us, so he can hold it. But Bukayo Saka, I can't lie, was Arsenal's best player. Eze, I could not see him at all on the pitch. Genuinely, I did not know what he did on the pitch. But for me, Bukayo Saka was Arsenal's best player. And you know what, like I said, you have to give credit where credit's due. Cucurella locked up Lamine Yamal, but I don't think I can proudly say that Bukayo Saka was locked up today, because he wasn't. He had his fair share of eating today. And fair play to Bukayo Saka, because I know there's always, you know, a lot of backlash when it comes to talking about how good Saka is. And he is a good winger. Let's be real, we have to say it as it is. He is a good winger. You know, a lot of teams would love him. What he can do, what he can bring, left foot, right foot. But yeah, fair play to Saka, honestly. The reason why Arsenal got a sniff of the cake, let's put it that way. But overall, guys, can't lie, disappointed, because again, look how many positives I spoke about Chelsea, and yet I don't feel like it was enough. 1 point wasn't enough. But hey, overall, birthday week, went to Barca, watched them get absolutely thumped. Went to the Arsenal game, watched them get absolutely battered, even though we didn't get the result. Moises Caicedo, disappointed. However, it is what it is. I'm very grateful, as always, for being there. Not many people can experience it. I did, so we thank God and God only. Turning 25 in the next 2 days. SDS tomorrow. You'll see that probably on my birthday. But yeah, Boiler League tomorrow, early shift. Yeah, grind don't stop. You can see in my eyes, grind don't stop. But yeah, guys, I have rambled on for a bit too long, but if you did enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm heading home, man. It's about time. So yeah, until next time, guys, take care and peace.